Hi, it's Jim Turner, CPA and business valuation expert, the BizVal guy. I want to shed light on how to buy or sell a $1 million business with as little as $25,000 down using the SBA 7A loan product. The SBA does not loan money. Instead, they guarantee the loans that participating lenders make. Most lenders have an SBA division, so your local bank likely participates in the SBA program. One of the most appealing aspects of the 7A program is that the buyer can buy a business for as little as 2.5% down. This makes buying a business affordable for most people, including employees of a small business. To illustrate this point, let me give you an example of how an SBA 7A loan can be used by an employee or an investor to buy a business with cooperation from a seller and 2.5% down, or in some cases, 0% down. Let's say you want to buy a business that is worth $1 million and has a net income of $300,000 per year. The seller is willing to carry a 7.5% note, which is 7.5% of the total project, or $75,000. The note requires interest-only payments or full standby for 2 years, followed by full amortization of that loan with no balloon allowed over a 5-year term. The interest rate on the note is assumed to be 8%. You can get an SBA 7A loan for 90% of the purchase price, or $900,000, with an 11.25% adjustable interest rate and a 10-year term. Your down payment will be 2.5% of the purchase price, or just $25,000, which would be your cash to the table. Your monthly payment for the SBA 7A loan would be $12,525, or about $150,300 a year. Your annual interest payment for the seller note would be $6,000 for the first 2 years, and then about $18,000 for the remaining 5 years. Your total annual debt service would be about $156,300 for the first 2 years, and about $168,300 for the remaining 5 years. Your annual cash after debt service would be an amazing $143,500 for the first 2 years and $132,000 for the remaining 5. Your cash on cash return would be 575% for the first 2 years and over 500 for the remaining 5. This is a much higher return than if you had invested $25,000 in a savings account, the stock market, or even a hedge fund. As you can see, SBA 7A loans can help you buy or sell a business with a low down payment, a long repayment, a competitive interest rate, and flexible use of funds. Contact me if you want to know more about the SBA 7A program, business valuation, or buying and selling a business. Until next time, it's Jim Turner, CPA, the BizVal guy. Have a great day.